They sprinting away from the 1200-metre marker. In force, one of the trailers early on. Scrick for Nix, one of the first to go, and who goes there's right there. Pirogue has moved up on the outside with the brown cap, then Destined for Dawn. Long Walk's a little bit strong on the outside. They're followed by Moy Power. In force just gets a niggle or two to stay in touch, and First Sea Lord's the trailer. Scrick for Nix is the leader as they move to the 800 metre. In second is Pirogue. They are followed by Moy Power, who's back third, and then comes Long Walk. Then comes Destined for Dawn and In Force, and First Sea Lord's the trailer. Top of the lane, Scrick for Nix, just the leader. On the outside is Pirogue. Down the inside, who goes there? Moy Power with the red blinkers comes around them. In Force got about 3 or 4 lengths to make up. Scrick for Nix is still the leader as they get to the 200, and who goes there is putting on the pressure. Who goes there? Moy Power on the outside, then Pirogue. In Force is trying to run on down the inside, but it's who goes there, the leader. Scrick for Nix is trying to fight back. Down the inside, Destined for Dawn over the last 100, but who goes there? Destined for Dawn is trying. Who goes there? One at Destined for Dawn second. Third, Scrick for Nix, and then In Force. So victory for number 3. Who goes there? Wendy Whitehead. She saddles the winner and the runner-up, Destined for Dawn. Number 3. Who goes there? The Brave Tin Soldier will win it by about a head. Second position, number 5, Destined for Dawn. Third to number 2, Scrick for Nix. Then In Force, Moy Power and Pirogue. Further back in the running is First Sea Lord, and then came Long Walk. We'll take a look at the head-on, and Scrick for Nix the leader, but who goes there with the yellow cap moves in. The red blinkers, 3 off the left-hand side. Destined for Dawn is staying on. In Force was being niggled at from an early stage, is going to prefer more ground, but it's who goes there, who continues to go. Destined for Dawn throws out the challenge, but number 3 wins it by about a head and shows on the toe to add 13 Rand 70. That's the running of the first race. Until the running of the second, back to the studio.
Well, it's a wonderful start to Greyville this afternoon for the birthday boy jockey Anthony Delpech. It's his birthday today. We'll touch more about that. And Wendy Whitehead has certainly given him a nice birthday present on our race day because she had 2 in the race, and he's got the chance on number 3, Who Goes There. And firstly, well done, Wendy. You had 2 horses that run 1-2. Well done to the yard.
Thanks very much, Dees. They both ran really, really nice races today. This horse was a little bit unlucky in his last start. It was quite soft for him and he didn't enjoy it at all. And I said to Anthony in the ring, he didn't enjoy it last time out. And I think he's just learning to race this horse. He's still a green type of horse. He still said to me he's a little bit thick-winded, but he'll come on from this race. I just want to say well done to Jeff. He's a big owner in my yard, and it's great to have him here on the day. And happy birthday to Anthony. And it was a great birthday present, a good start to the day. And Andy Woodham, who bred him.
Before you leave us, I like the way you're picking your spots at your horses. You don't bring many runners to the races, but you're picking your races and it seems to be paying off.
Yes, Dees, we're always trying here. I've got that filly Boom Shake the Room running a little bit later today. She's weighted in the right race again, and hopefully have a little bit more luck with her.
Well played, well done.
Thank you so much.
Lovely. Let's bring the birthday boy in. Jockey Anthony Delpech's birthday today. We're not going to give away his age, but he's been around for a long, long time and has tasted success throughout the world. Happy birthday, Bonch.
Thanks very much, Dees.
Well, it's work as usual on your birthday, and nothing that you're not used to.
Yeah, at least we were on the board early, and nice present to start the day, and yeah, the horse gave me a very good ride.
Talking about the good ride, you know, Wendy just mentioning last time out, wrong side of the track at Scottsville, sticky going. You seem to enjoy the poly today?
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye out on the source, and when my agent phoned me and said, I said, definitely, let's go for the ride. It looked the right ride. And I thought, obviously, God's horse was the horse to beat. Apart from that, there was nothing much else in the race. Yeah, he won a very nice race. He's still learning, and I think he wants a little bit further.
Hot, humid day for both horse and jockey out there, so we wish you guys the best. But you've got some nice rides later on. You would have had a look at the form, etc.
Yeah, you know, I thought maybe my next best ride would be the horse in the last race of Rookie. I think he looks the right horse in the race. I don't know too much about the horse. I've never worked it, so I'm only going on form.
And a horse like Count Symphonic for Robbie stays all day, so he's a horse that could certainly deliver on his day.
Yeah, and I've got a lovely draw, which makes a big difference on this track. You've got a good draw, and yeah, he's got a good chance. He's a bit of a staying kind of a horse. It depends how the race is run. If they run at a very good pace, then he'll be finishing very well. If they go a bit slow, then I'll have to use my own discretion and ride my own races.
Before you leave us, a horse like Step to Fame coming off gelding, have you been working him?
Yeah, I have. You know, he's been very disappointing. His work at home is brilliant, and I'm hoping today he'll run well. I looked at the race. The race looks going to be very, very fast. So let's try to sit just behind him and see what he can deliver. I think if he delivers his homework, then he'll have a big chance.
Thanks for that, Bonge. And again, happy birthday to you. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
Thanks very much, Dees, and to my sponsor, Aventure. Well done.
Well done to jockey Delpes. Jeff's waiting patiently. Jeff Perkins, he's waiting patiently there, and he was all smiles when his horse came into the ring. And why not, Jeff? It's really nice that this horse has pulled it off for you.
Yeah, very pleased, Dees. Big thank you to Wendy and Anthony. Rode a superb race on his birthday, so it was a good result. When we were in the parade ring, I actually asked Anthony, I said, what number are we? And he said, numbers don't count, draws do. So coming out of draw one, we know that's important here on the poly, and he delivered. Brilliant ride.
You know, Wendy just touched on your involvement in a yard, and you got a few horses, and you know, how many horses are you involved in now?
I think about 15 there with Wen, somewhere around there. But
that's big, Jeff.
She's delivering, and that's the main thing, huh?
Well, we wish you all the best with your babies and the runners that you have. 15 horses is a lot to keep every month, and when you have winners, they help pay the bills, and hopefully this continues.
Thank you very much, Dees.
Well done, Jeff.
Cheers.
Lovely. That's Jeff Perkins, number 3. Who goes there has come through to win. 3, 5, 2 and 8. Your provisional result, race number 1, and a nice result if you're running in the bipod. Next up will be the start of the place accumulator. Race number 2, 13:25 is the time. 1. Coming up next, the start of the PA.